Did you know there's one easy habit that can strengthen your heart, lower your blood pressure, and help you sleep better, all at the same time? As we get older and our energy isn't quite what it used to be, doctor visits often bring more medications and new concerns. But here's some good news. There's something simple you can do from your own home to make a real difference. No gym, no fancy gear. Just a natural, proven way to support your health that many doctors forget to mention. If you're between 55 and 80, you've likely noticed how your body responds differently to stress, diet, and movement. Maybe your blood pressure doesn't recover as quickly, or your sleep isn't as restful. Maybe you're beginning to worry about your heart more often. But here's the thing. It doesn't have to stay that way. There are gentle, safe exercises tailored for older adults that can improve heart health, lower blood pressure naturally, and help prevent serious issues like heart attacks. This video isn't about intense workouts. It's about smart, age-appropriate movement at the right pace. I'll show you 5 effective, expert-recommended exercises that thousands of older adults are using to stay strong, steady, and safe. So find a comfy chair, clear a little space, and stick with me. You might be surprised how much you can do to care for your heart, no matter your age. Let's get started. Exercise 1. Brisk walking. Brisk walking may seem simple, but for people in their 60s and beyond, it's one of the most effective ways to strengthen the heart and control blood pressure. It's all about the pace. Walking at a speed that slightly raises your heart rate without leaving you gasping gently stimulates your cardiovascular system. Here's what makes it powerful. Studies show that just 30 minutes of brisk walking daily can reduce systolic blood pressure by up to 10 points. That's a change big enough to cut down on medications and doctor visits. Walking also reduces stress, an often hidden cause of high blood pressure. And if you're walking outside in your neighborhood or at a park, you're not only moving your body, you're calming your mind. That sense of calm can lower your blood pressure even when you're resting. And there's a bonus. Walking with someone, a friend, a partner, or even a pet, adds social connection. That companionship helps ease loneliness, which can quietly raise your stress and blood pressure. Take George, a 78-year-old from Wisconsin, who wrote to tell us he started walking each morning after breakfast. At first, it felt tough. His legs were sore and he doubted it would help. But after 2 weeks, he noticed less effort standing and walking. His doctor even said his numbers had started to improve. That's the power of consistency. It's not about distance. It's about showing up daily. Small steps lead to big changes. When people think of senior exercise, they often imagine complex machines or uncomfortable routines. But brisk walking is accessible, effective, and requires nothing but a good pair of shoes and the will to begin. Exercise 2. Chair squats. Chair squats may look simple, but they activate your largest muscles, your legs and glutes, and that benefits your heart directly. Here's why it matters. Strong leg muscles help pump blood back to your heart. That lightens the heart's workload, improves circulation, and helps prevent pooling in the lower body, a common issue with age. No special equipment needed. Just sit and stand from a chair slowly and with control. This motion works your thighs, hips, and core. It also helps regulate blood sugar and improve how your blood vessels respond to changes in pressure. Flexible vessels mean a healthier heart. Chair squats also boost confidence. Many older adults quietly fear falling or not being able to get back up. Every time you rise from a chair without using your arms, you're reinforcing strength and independence. That belief in your own ability has health benefits. When you believe you can do more, you move more, and movement supports long-term independence. For example, Edith, an 82-year-old viewer from Idaho, told us she began with just 5 chair squats a day. Her knees were stiff and she needed help at first, But within 3 weeks, she could do 10 squats without using her hands. Even better, her doctor noted her resting heart rate had improved, and she felt steadier walking. That's not coincidence, it's progress. One sit and stand at a time. If you're finding these tips helpful so far, type number 2 in the comments below. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss new updates. Your support helps us keep sharing helpful content just like this. Let's keep going. Exercise 3. Wall push-ups. Wall push-ups often get overlooked because they seem too easy, but they're perfect for seniors aiming to improve heart health without stressing the joints. The value isn't in difficulty, it's in what gets activated. When you push off a wall, you're engaging your chest, shoulders, arms, and upper back. But more importantly, you're increasing blood flow through your upper body, supporting heart and vessel health. Here's how it works. Pressing against the wall repeatedly helps your arteries stay flexible and responsive. That flexibility helps prevent sudden spikes in blood pressure and lowers the risk of heart attack later in life. Even 10 minutes of gentle resistance exercise per day, like wall push-ups, can keep systolic blood pressure in a healthy range. There's another benefit. Wall push-ups naturally improve posture. When you're standing upright and pushing forward, your chest opens and you breathe deeper. Better oxygen flow boosts energy and lowers stress, 2 big factors in cardiovascular health. And let's be honest, standing tall just feels good. It's a reminder that your body is still capable and strong. I remember speaking with Frank, a 74-year-old from Georgia who had heart surgery a decade ago. He began doing wall push-ups while brushing his teeth, just 10 each day. Now, he's up to 30 a day while watching TV. He says his balance has improved. His doctor lowered his blood pressure medication, and he's sleeping better at night. That's how simple routines become powerful habits. No gym, no machines, just you, a wall, and the choice to move. Your body still wants to be strong. All it needs is the chance. And wall push-ups are one of the most gentle yet powerful ways to give it just that. Exercise 4. Leg raises. There's a quiet strength in leg raises. They may appear simple, just lifting one leg at a time while sitting or lying down, but behind the scenes, they engage key systems that keep your heart healthy and blood pressure steady. Why? Because your legs contain some of the biggest muscles in your body. When those muscles activate, they work like a pump to move blood back toward your heart. That movement is especially helpful for those who sit a lot or deal with slow circulation in the lower body. And let's be honest, after age 70, it's common to spend more time sitting. When blood pools in the legs, it can lead to swelling, fatigue, and over time, an increase in blood pressure. Leg raises help prevent that by activating your calves, thighs, and even glutes, those powerful muscles that keep circulation flowing smoothly and support cardiovascular health around the clock. One of the best parts, you can do leg raises almost anywhere. Watching TV, waiting on the microwave, or even sitting at the edge of your bed. Just lift one leg, hold for a moment, and slowly lower it. Switch sides and keep your breathing steady. That breathing matters. It signals to your nervous system that all is well, easing internal tension both physically and emotionally. There's also a mental edge to this exercise. Older adults often report feeling more capable after doing them regularly. I remember speaking with Irene, 81, who hadn't walked to her corner store in years. After adding daily leg raises for just 3 weeks, she said she felt steadier and more confident. She told me, "I finally stopped feeling like I might break." That feeling of strength and resilience, it's everything. So next time you catch yourself thinking, "It's just lifting my legs," remind yourself of what you're really doing. You're building the kind of strength that helps keep your blood flowing, your pressure down, and your body steady. If you're finding this information helpful, drop a comment with number 4 below so I know you're still here. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss these valuable tips. Let's move on. Exercise 5. Wall push-ups. Wall push-ups may seem overly basic, but for seniors, they strike an ideal balance of being safe and surprisingly effective. Unlike traditional push-ups, wall push-ups reduce pressure on your wrists, back, and shoulders, while still waking up the muscles that matter most for heart health and circulation. Here's why it counts. When you engage your upper body, chest, shoulders, arms, you boost blood flow and help oxygen circulate more efficiently. That means your heart doesn't have to work as hard to keep up. It's light resistance training, and your heart loves that kind of work. To get started, stand at arm's length from a wall. Place your hands flat, shoulder-width apart. Bend your elbows and lean your chest toward the wall. Then, push back slowly. Don't rush. Slow, deliberate movement builds strength without stressing your joints. Here's a tip for staying consistent. Do your wall push-ups while brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil. Just 5 to 10 a few times a day adds up fast. One viewer, Charlie, 74, once shared something that really stuck with me. He said, "I started wall push-ups thinking it wouldn't do much, but now I carry my groceries with ease. I breathe deeper, and my chest doesn't feel tight anymore." That's not magic. That's oxygen, circulation, and confidence doing their job. And don't underestimate how this impacts your mindset. Being able to push your body, even gently, reminds you that there's strength inside you still. That confidence spreads into every part of life. So if you've been feeling weak or shrinking into your chair more often, this is one small simple move that helps you push back, literally. Because getting older doesn't mean giving in to weakness. Not if you keep showing up and keep moving. Aging doesn't mean surrendering your health. In many ways, this stage of life is when your efforts matter most. You've come this far. Why not take a few simple steps to keep your heart strong? These 5 movements may look basic, but their impact is anything but. Each one supports your heart, helps balance your blood pressure, and boosts your energy levels more than you might expect. No gym memberships, no complicated gear, just your body, your breath, and your commitment. Consistency is key. Each walk, each lift, each push, they add up. Your body notices. It responds with steadier numbers, better energy, and even better sleep. So here's my question. How many of these exercises are already part of your day? And which one will you start today? Take a moment and share in the comments. We learn best from each other. Thank you for spending time with us today. Please share one takeaway from the video and how you plan to use it. Your feedback keeps us inspired. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and share with someone who could use these tips. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you in the next one.